Hello, this is going to be a reading for Libra. This is a timeless reading. Whenever it finds you is when you're meant to see it. I'm doing something a little bit different with this reading for all 12 signs. I'm doing a deep dive type reading where we look into spiritual growth and your path ahead that shows your destiny. That way you get a clearer picture and maybe more thorough and deeper answers to your looming questions in your general life. Okay? So, to begin with, I can see that you have really done a lot of inner work, Libra. Um, you're really leveling up spiritually, um, intuitively, in your heart, in your mind. You're really learning to navigate and incorporate all of yourself, accept all of yourself, right? Full acceptance, which is really, really great growth. Um, I personally am really enjoying doing these readings because they're so much more insightful and thoughtful, I think, than just a basic general reading. And I hope that by the end of this, you agree with me. So, to begin with, we have slow and steady at a snail's pace. We have a one ring circus. We have home. And we have rescue with a beautiful waterfall at the top. And for me, intuitively, this is telling me that you've been working very hard at a lot of things. Your home, yourself, maybe finances, maybe planning things. And perhaps at times you feel like you're the only master of this circus, right? The only ringleader. But you're handling it very well. You're juggling it very well. And there is someone coming to your rescue to help you just in the nick of time to make sure everything within your home is as you want it, which is really, really good. Now, that sounds pretty simple, but it actually gets a lot more deep. And again, we have the Temperance card, which is about patience, right? Aquarian energy of patience. Then we have the Sun, the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Now, I feel like you are striving to reach the sun in many ways. You are looking to God for guidance. You're trusting the universe. You're praying to the angels. You know that you're not alone. You're basking in the sunshine. You're enjoying nature. You're incorporating what you're learning alchemically within you to manifest what you want on the outside of you into the world. Especially with this Ace of Swords card, because she's got some real mind magic going on in her pineal gland. And I feel like you're, like I said, staying grounded, staying prayerful, staying meditative, staying focused in your bubble, keeping, staying in your lane. And with the Knight of Swords, you are really running toward your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, and your destiny. In a nutshell, your destiny is what you're running towards, whether you realize it right now or not. I feel like you're trying to enjoy the moment as much as you can, enjoying music, enjoying nature, enjoying the moon, enjoying feeling free and liberal. And why shouldn't you? I mean, you're Libra, so you should feel pretty liberal with yourself, right? You're embracing who you are. You're nurturing that. That's your little nest egg. You're very protective of it. You're not letting anyone or anything sway you from being the light that you are. You have the endurance of a rock and the endurance of this tree growing out of that rock. And it's coming from purity. It's beautiful and pure and natural. And now these lovely changes in the wind are blowing in your favor to bring you that equal partner and that equilibrium within yourself and in the world around you. And I feel like for some of you, this could even mean like within the workplace. I feel like a lot of you are not feeling like the work is fair and balanced in the workplace. This is not just a home thing, right? This is that fair balance in the work space. And you are a Libra. Again, after all, you're the scales. You want things to be fair and balanced. You don't mind putting in your good hard effort for the same goal. But you expect other people to pull their own weight too. And I'm with you on that. I'm a Cancerian, but I think other people should also pull their own weight. You know, it shouldn't all be left up to one person. So, and I personally don't mind to do more than others, as long as they're doing something. And I feel like you're the same way. I feel like we agree on that. I feel like we also agree that there's no place like home. Home is something that is echoing throughout your entire reading. And right now, with this equatorial card and growing spiritually the way you are, you're feeling like maybe you're walking between worlds a little bit. Did you just see that orb go past in front of me? That was pretty cool. I feel like you've got one foot in each world, right? But you're learning to incorporate that. You're learning to get that footing, get that balance to where you can express to everyone, honestly and genuinely, who you are with no apologies, right? And I feel like you need a little rest. I feel like you need a little rejuvenation, right? You need to take a little break. You've been doing a whole lot of work. And just sit for a minute and think about how blessed you truly are. Because even though you feel like you're the only ringmaster in the circus once in a while, you have a lot of really lovely people around you. You've got really nice energy, you know, for the most part. The majority of the people around you have a really good vibe, a really good energy, where they're pulling for you or working with you toward the same goals. So just sit back and feel that and be blessed about that. You know, be grateful for that rather than focusing on whoever this is in your life that's making things not feel so balanced and fair. And in that, with that being said, in your lessons, you're learning forgiveness and you're acknowledging that harboring resentment blocks your own flow of abundance and love. And that's a really powerful yet very hard lesson for many people. So good for you for learning that. You also have the grief card, which is to say that you understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So that teaches us, you know, not to take things for granted, right? To really, truly appreciate things in the now, be present in the now and joyful and grateful for them and feel blessed for them, because someday they could be gone, right? You also have the card of service that says, I feel good when I can help others. And I truly feel that about you, Libra. I truly, truly feel like you are one of those people that will go above and beyond to please others, to make them happy, to bring them joy and comfort and security and safety and all those lovely things. I feel like you're a very lovely human being and just being in general. You also have the card of health, which says that you are learning to honor the physical vessel that enshrines this beautiful being of a soul that you are. Very important factor. You also have the card of pride that says that you love yourself and you see yourself in everyone. And that gives you a newfound level of compassion, understanding, and maybe even space for them to make mistakes, because we're all on a different journey, but inevitably we all have the same goal to go back home to the one, right? So they have to experience things the way that they need to experience them, and you have to experience them the way that you need to experience them or choose to. And so then you have the choose wisely card, which says, you know, incorporate and embrace that shadow self, but be very careful where you use your authoritative voice toward these other people who are not as balanced as you are, right? I already lost that card, I already put it back. But the balance, right? Be careful with your judgments of people. And maybe you're even learning that, and that's why it's here, because you're learning to be careful with judgments. But inevitably, I feel like you are going to get harmony very, very soon in your life, harmony and balance. And I also feel like if this is your destiny, right? This is your true destiny to become this beautiful light to shine out to the world. And this harmony card is a promise of having that person that shares your same goals and that will protect you, keep you safe, nurture you, love you, accept you, embrace you, and work with you. And you deserve that. I mean, the work that you have put in to being the beautiful human being that you are, you 100% deserve that, right? So then, in the cards that I always pull for God nods or advice from God, we have the 111 cards that I made myself. 111. And they're called that because there's exactly 111 cards. And then we also have the Starseed Oracle cards. So we're going to start with freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. Wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. Right? Got me? Channel. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world, even the ugly people, right? Even the ones that want to be not nice and not fair and balanced. And you have the card of inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. So perhaps God is saying to you in this that there's maybe a little bit more work in your shadow self part that you could incorporate into the light so that you don't use a sharp tongue or harsh judgment on other people, and you give them space to learn and grow and expand just as you would want for yourself, right? So then in the 111 cards, which I really love, not just because I made them, but because it's really great advice that I channeled through from God. It says, be mindful of your breath. Listen when nature speaks. Trust the universe and source. Clear that throat chakra. Speak when you should. Don't when you shouldn't, right? What do mamas tell you? If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Choose love instead. Choose love. You have the option to recreate your path at any time, in any situation. And the best one of all, just be. Just be your beautiful light of a self. And don't let these ugly people get under your skin and bring out your dark shadow side. You know, that bitch you try to keep your foot on. Don't let her out because of them. They're not worth it. It ain't worth it. They have their growth to do. You have yours. Let them be ugly. Don't let them let you be ugly. Okay? That's what I have for you today, Libra. I hope that you like this. I hope you give it a thumbs up. I hope you share it far and wide so you can show all of your friends and family just how much you've leveled up and how beautiful of a soul you are in case they don't know it, which I'm sure they all do. All right. Until the next time, be well and be blessed in love and light.